graduated high school from Fallon, Nevada. Some of you guys know that. In 2006, Coach Mendoza recruited me out of high school to go wrestle for him at Cal State Bakersfield. I wrestled for him for 5 years, and then I coached them for the past 5 years, and then he got the job up here, and he asked me to come with him. And just going to want to talk on a mindset thing real quick. And it's something I never was really able to pinpoint until maybe about a month ago. Okay, I just stumbled upon it, and when I had success, I just happened to stumble upon it from this book that I recently read. It's called Mindset. It really put it into terms of how you think and how you can develop and how things can go your way when you have the right mindset. And so just kind of give you the Reader's Digest version. Is this book breaks down people into two groups, into fixed mindset and the growth mindset. And the thought is, people with fixed mindset, they believe in talent, they believe in natural ability, they believe that maybe Kobe is gifted with this natural ability to make him fast, strong, and he's naturally just going to be successful because he's smart and he just gets it. We've always heard that, right? That kid, he just gets it. That kid's smart. He just picks stuff like that. And, you know, and we have other guys on their side, and this is the camp I came from, is he's got to work at it, you know, and maybe he'll never get to that level because he just doesn't have it. He just maybe not quite there. And so this book breaks down into just how you think, you know, fixed mindset versus growth mindset. And one of the best ways I can put it is we've all been in the classroom. I'm sure a lot of you guys, you know, maybe teach or we deal with high school students all the time. And you get the natural, right? The guy, you show a math problem, and they just see it, and it works, and it happens, and they get it. And everyone's, that kid's smart, he's gifted, you know, get a pat on the back. And then you got the kid from the other camp who's watching and he's seeing, and then well, wait, can you show me how you got that again? And everyone looks at him like, are you stupid? You know, when in reality, this kid wants to get it. He may not get it the first time, he may not get it the second time, but in his mind, he wants to get it. And it's kind of a backwards way of thinking, and it's a societal thing where we think like, well, if you don't get it, then you're just not going to get it, and maybe you're just predestined not to be at that level, right? And so this book is really good, and I have a copy of it, and I can give you the author and let you guys look at it. I highly recommend reading it. I wish I would have read it 10 years ago when I graduated high school. I think it would have changed the way I approach college wrestling, especially coming from a small town. And people tell me, you're not quite good enough, or telling me, I had a high school coach who told me, you probably should go NAI. You know, you wouldn't really make a good Division I wrestler. You should probably look at D2, D3, NAIA. And so that kind of stuff motivated me, but this book really just put it in perspective, like how you can be successful with just thinking the right way. And growing up as a kid, I was never quick, I was never fast, I was never the strongest, but I just wanted to work. I wanted to work. And so obviously, yeah, gifted athletes, and we can't deny that there's guys that are more gifted and they can just pick things up, and they can move, and they can run, and they're quick, and they can just, you know, just beat us in athletic ability alone. But we have to have the mindset, if I can figure it out, if I can figure out how to make my body work in the right way, I can be successful, I can beat those guys, and I can level the playing field, and I'll beat them just on my work ethic and how I approach things and how I ask questions. And so growing up, I had a little bit of trouble. I'd wrestle, and just being taller, my stance was high. My dad would always get on me. Your stance is high. You got to be in good position. And I'd wrestle these kids. They're just quick, and they just take me down. They take me down. I get caught reaching. I get caught. They get my leg. You know, whatever it may be. And so I started going to some camps, some Oklahoma State camps, and I picked up some techniques there. And then through college, I had a coach that kind of explained it to me, just the positioning. And I believe I got to a point to where I felt comfortable making contact and wrestling in the open, or at least being able to get to a tie with some of the best athletes that I had ever wrestled. Some of the quickest guys. You know, I felt comfortable being on my feet. It didn't matter that I was slow. And so the biggest thing I learned is just about my positioning. And we tell kids, get in the stance here, and we're in our stance. Alright? And the one thing that I really tell guys to focus on is where's the weight? Where's the weight on your toes? Okay? And Kobe gets in the stance here, and he's kind of introduced us to Kobe, so he's kind of working on it. And when Kobe came to us, his stance is a little bit more, his chest was kind of in the center of his body. Okay? He's big, strong, and he likes to get it right here. And when we're preaching to our guys is we gotta be looking to attack all the time. We gotta be ready to attack all the time. And we might get only one opportunity when we're wrestling the best ranked kids or top ranked kids to get that one chance to get a takedown. We gotta be ready. So we want to be ready all the time. So how can we be ready to attack, but be ready to defend if we need to? Okay, so Kobe's in a stance and his chest kind of in the center, you know, and we're here wrestling. Kobe, if I just come out here and reach at Kobe, he's got to roll his weight to one foot. And he's got to roll his weight forward, and then he's got to level change, and then he's got to shoot. Okay? And by that time, I've already adjusted, I've already moved. So what we've been talking about is having our chest over knees, making things simple. I like to make things simple and try to break it down in specific terms or just streamline. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my chest over my knee. So me and Kobe are wrestling, I'll put my chest over my knee and just come up to where it's more comfortable. Okay? When I put my chest over my knee, it's going to roll my knee over my toe. Okay? So I'm here, and I'm here, and I'm ready. Okay? And I'm moving forward. Okay? I just keep moving forward like this. Okay? If I'm a right leg lead, I keep my right leg lead. I don't like to switch because this is where all my offense goes. My high crotch, my sweep single, my double, my low single, and all my offense comes from here. And so I'm going to keep moving forward, my chest over my knee, and my knee over my toe. And the other thing I figured out, or I was taught in college, is wherever my knee's pointing, that's where my power goes. Okay, so Kobe's here in front of me, okay, and I level change like I want to shoot on Kobe, and I'm here. My knee is pointing up. And if I slowly just drive off this leg, down here, I'm going to drive up. Okay, but when I level change my chest over my knee, and my knee over my toe here, okay, my knee is pointing here. Okay, so all my power that I'm driving here is I'm going to go through Kobe here, coming through him, and it's going to be almost impossible for me to hit a bad shot where I get stuck diving down here, and Kobe snaps it down, so I just come here. Every shot I take on Kobe is going to be up through his center of gravity. Like I'm here, and even if he snaps me here, it'll come up through him. The next thing I focus on is this back leg. Okay? When I level change, I want to be able to get as low as I possibly can so there's no room for error. Okay? I'm about 6'2", Kobe's about 4'11". Whoa, okay? 5'7". Okay? And I want to be able to get underneath him. I want to be able to get underneath him. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this back foot. I'll turn this back foot sideways. Okay? My chest over my knee over my toe, and I'll turn this back foot sideways. So when I level change, I can't get any lower. This is as low as I can possibly get. Okay? My hips underneath me, my chest is up, even though I'm low, not rounded, my head's up and I'm strong here. And what some of our guys do is they have this toe pointing forward. So when they level change, they're here. And this is as low as I can get. And as you can see, my knee's kind of pointed forward, but it's kind of pointed up. Okay? And when I shoot, I'm shooting straight. Every shot I take, I want to be a check mark. Level change and up and through them. Okay, so I'm going to turn my foot outside, chest over my knee over my toe, and I'm going to level change here. Okay? Now, I'm as low as I can possibly go. Okay? And worst case scenario, absolutely worst case scenario from here, if I shoot and he has good hips, he's quick, he gets away from me before I can take him down, I'm going to shoot and back out or snap or whatever down here. So when I shoot him, okay, I'm going to come back up to my stance. That's the absolute worst case scenario. Okay, and I'm just going to hit it again. Okay, I'll break through. And if I just keep firing enough times, I'm going to break through. But the worst case scenario is I'm going to come back up to my stance. And I'm just going to keep going, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Okay, so I'm here, wrestling double change here. Okay, I'm back again, snap. Eventually one's going to break through. Okay, if I fire enough times, one's going to break through. So that's how I approach my stance, okay? If I can be in my stance, I always feel like I'm quick, I'm ready to explode, and my defense will be quicker because my weight's on my toe.